Hey everybody, this guy Forter with my video review on my custom movie figure Jazz. As you can see, he's still the same exact mold, but he's a different color. He's obviously red. So before I get into my review, I just want to say some flaws that this guy has. If you notice, right around these areas, anything except for that, it looks pretty smooth and it looks pretty good. But on here, this is where I messed up. For some reason, it got really thick and bubbly, so it turned out like that. And a lot of paint got on the windows, and I couldn't get the paint off the windows, so I had to paint over the windows rather than having the original blue. But otherwise, it came out pretty good. It's only my second one, so I'm not that angry about it. It still looks pretty good. So for size comparison, I'll just show you his vehicle mode. So they're about the same length. I think that they're actually, Bone Crusher may be just like half an inch bigger, but that's pretty much the size. So I'll just go over the things I painted. As you can see, these kind of vent things that used to be black are now silver, included with the grill, and right there too, down there too. I also painted the back of the vehicle silver, along with the rims. And the silver looks pretty good. I tried to even out the colors as the best I could. Now he also has red all over the figure, as you can see, which is pretty nice red. It's pretty metallic looking, which turned out pretty cool with the mold. His windows they're supposed to be a little purplish, but it kind of came out like a bluish pinkish color, which looks pretty okay from far away. I painted his headlights a dark blue, along with his fog lights. I think that really complements the red, which looks pretty cool too. I did try to leave the tail lights alone, but a little bit of red got on there, but not too much. So my overall rating of this mode is a 7 out of 10. That's why I would rate the mold, but with this color scheme, I think it kind of improves it, so I'll give it a 8 out of 10. So, onto his transformation. Of course, all you guys know, since this guy's been out for about a year, first thing I want to do is go ahead and separate the hood of the car, which is kind of hard to transform this guy right now because his paint makes the joints really tight. Then you fold out the hand, and then fold this arm in half, like so. Do the same on this side. Fold that panel right here back and down. Fold this panel up and fold the hand out. Then fold that in half. Oh, now I know I said this is a repaint of the Jazz figure from the movie line, but to make things clearer, this is actually the Final Battle version. So yes. Then we'll go ahead and detach this spoiler right here from the back portion of the vehicle. And I'll just put that to the side. Then we'll grab the back section right here and fold it all the way forward and connect that peg right there to that hole. Then we'll fold down his legs, extend the legs, and rotate his feet. Then we'll go ahead and just kind of stroke the bottom section right here until his heel comes out. Fold that down, and then grab his foot right here and fold that all the way down. Do the same right here. There you have his legs fully transformed. You'll go ahead and fold down his arms, like so. Fold his arms forward. And then you'll do the same on the other side. Then you'll go ahead and grab this back section right here, the windshield, and fold that down, and that will activate his automorph. And for some reason, whenever I do that, the chest wants to pop up, so you'll kind of have to hold it down at the same time. And his automorph happens in his head where it pops up, and his chest panels move forward. So there you have my custom Jazz fully transformed. I really like the color scheme here. It looks kind of like a Japanese robot. I try to even out the colors once again, like giving him silver details around the legs, the feet, and in the waist, and those sections right there. Give him silver hands. Again, you see the silver grill. And I painted this whole entire top section right here silver. Now I did paint over the Autobot symbol. I tried not to, but paint got over it. But it still looks pretty okay. That's pretty much it. I painted the head, as you can see, red and silver. You have to use really, really small brushes with this guy. I'll just go ahead and get my supplies that I used. So I got my supplies mainly from Walmart and Michaels. I got these types of paintbrushes from Walmart. It says acrylic paint, so I got it. 10 detail brushes. And those brushes look kind of like these. They're all kind of sticking to each other, so I'll probably have to buy some more brushes, but they're pretty cheap. Then I used Tester's paint. Here's an example of what the bottle looks like. As you can see there, Tester's on the top. Those are like about $1 each or something. And I also used the Sealer, which I got from Walmart. Probably like $5-7. Then I got thinner. I don't know what this is for though. I kind of bought it because I heard about it in Stop Motion Junior's tutorials for repainting, but I didn't know what to do with it, so I didn't use it. Now, for this figure, I also got him some weapons. Here they are. I kept this weapon, but I painted it like more metallic silver. And one thing that I did find is if you get this missile out, you can always use the missiles from Bumblebee's weapon on this. Or no, it's the other way around. You can actually use Jazz's missile in Bumblebee's weapon. And it looks like that, which looks pretty cool. Now, I'll just get everything back in its place. Obviously, you would stick this into his arm and it would just be his weapon. But I'd prefer to use these. I got these weapons from an old Bumblebee figure that I had, the classic Camaro. You take the peg and stick it in that hole and it seems to fit perfectly. And it looks pretty cool in his hands. And there you have Jazz with his custom weapons. I think it looks pretty cool with the figure. Try to balance it out once again with red missiles and the silver weapon. So yes, that's pretty much my custom Jazz in a nutshell. I'll give you a size comparison real quick. Next to my two animated figures. As you can see, he's about the same exact height as Bumblebee, and he's just slightly taller than Bulkhead. Now, my final rating of this figure in general is a 8 out of 10. It has a nice robot mode, but along with my repainting, I'll give him a 8.5 out of 10. So, if this review doesn't seem as detailed as my other reviews normally are, it's because this is just a repaint that I made. You already know what Jazz is. Can't really explain anything about his character because this isn't the same exact Jazz. It's kind of like a made-up character, but I don't have a name for him. So please subscribe. Thanks for watching my videos. Continue watching my videos because, as you know, on June 22nd, the animated toys are coming out, and I'll be getting all of those, and I'll be reviewing those. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.